Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. When last I left off, I was doing a couple of side quests. I think I was just at the colony Lambda, finishing up a couple of quests there while picking some information for new ones up. But also, I'm pretty sure that's all I did. I don't think I did much else of note. But today we're gonna pick up and probably go to a different colony. I don't really know which one I'm going to just yet, but might end up being Tau, since in terms of side quests, that one doesn't typically get a whole lot of action, but when it does, they're usually pretty simple. They're nothing too chaotic or too high octane, if that's how you want to call it. Yeah, we'll probably start with Tau and figure out what to do after that one. Something tells me that I'm probably going to end up having to get more of the Ascension quests done pretty soon, simply because of where we're at in the story. I think maybe everyone might end up needing to get those pretty quickly, based on like the pacing and how everything is just sort of kind of pops up as the story progresses. But yeah, that's about it. So with that said, if you like what you see, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell if you want to see more, and let's get into Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Jesus, I'm always like getting startled by those things. Anyway, oh yeah, I was going to Colony Tau. I don't know why I had that weird brain fart. Where is Tau anyway? I can never remember. Yeah, this is it. I should probably change my character first. I'll do that when I get there. Okay, cool. Do a little bit of talking. I can never remember how to pronounce her name. You have an elevator here, but you don't use it? As I understand, it's been locked ever since the Turkins invaded us a few decades ago. We just leave it as it is. Getting it back online will mean going down to the lower levels, you see. Huh. It was a good thing nobody ever did that.
Here we go.
What is this? Oh. Oh, brilliant. I didn't know it was going to activate because I wasn't actually near it. I was trying to walk past it. Oh, brilliant. I was just looking for you guys. Really? Really? You're just in time to give me a hand. Oh, great. Why were you looking for them in particular? Oh, sorry. Just got a bit overexcited there. You know that you can find ether in the colony Lambda tunnels, right? Yes, I was aware. They're very rich in resources as a colony. Uh-huh. And when I saw the probe in action, it just dawned on me. What if Colony Tau has some natural resources we could tap into, too? So I thought, I'd just borrow the probe and have a look-see. You're really raring to go, huh? I'm not sure just charging around aimlessly is going to get you the results you want. I wouldn't go that far, Nukta. Well, at least got a good look. And that's where you come in. I don't think there's any harm in trying. Exactly my thoughts. Don't listen to Nukta being all pessimistic. It's a good thing you came. Your problem is you haven't got two thoughts in your head. Sorry, it's not that Selin and Nukta don't get along. As long as we can definitely verify the presence of resources, that should be the end of the argument. Something like that. Just think, if we do find something, Yeah, just think, if we do find something, we should be ranking it in case, and we could rank it in just like Lambda. Let's get this ball rolling then. Come with me to the tree hollow opening. Alright. Learning from Lambda. Huh. Okay.
I see some relations have changed. Looks like colony relations have changed.
Ah! A supply drop! My stomach's growling.
I guess I didn't think to talk to these guys, huh? At first, we hurt and offended by accusation of good. Yeah, accusation of good for nothing. They're actually big schmidge of truth in. But we made great bounce back with completion of Smoker, and now can shout loud and proud. Please to fill tummies to bursting. Ah, man. Okay.
Good thing we found this.
I didn't think it was gonna be.
Time to take the fast way.
I didn't think it was gonna be this close. I figured it was gonna be like in the lower levels. That whole operation sounded like it was a lower level type thing.
What's that?
Check out what. Oh, looks like we can go on from here.
I don't even know why he had like two different lines of dialogue being played at the same time. Come on, Selin. What are you doing? Are there resources here? Ah, there you are. I don't know. Can't really say just yet. But I reckon we have a good idea. We'll have a good idea once we use this device to look around. Right. Here, take it. Okay. Give it a quick test. Just stick it somewhere around here. Let's give it a try. Okay. But why do we have to do it? It's like this thing's gonna explode and they're just making sure it's gonna be near somebody that they don't really care that much about. Okay, let's do this. Oof, that's loud. I can do without the noise. Is it reacting? Looks like it, kinda. Hold on, we've got visitors. Yeah, they'd visit us out in the middle of... Ah! They must have been attracted by the sound. Looks like there's still room for improvement. Well, then just stare at them, do something. Kind of smack these things around, I guess. I was saying, they don't seem like a big threat. No, they're like level 53. They're a big enough threat. Oh, why am I over here? Oh, come on. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, god dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Come on. Smack. That should be enough. Searching. Do you have any results? Yeah, but there's nothing here. The reaction was pretty faint. I'd say we'd have better luck in the lower levels. At least you got a reaction, better than nothing, right? Right you are. I'll head down and no, Celine, you're on standby. Wait for us by the colony. Oh, what? I didn't come all this way to stand around twiddling my thumbs. The lower levels are dangerous, and until we know whether there are resources, I'm not going to put you at risk. We're probably crawling with strong monsters too. We'll handle it better than alone. Okay, fine. I don't want to weigh you all down. Sorry guys, but it looks like I'll be living it up here on my own some. My own some? Does it mean my lonesome? Anyway. We'll come get you as soon as something turns up. I owe you. I guess we gotta go down there then. Alright, we'll just warp there or something. See you in the bottom. Okay, I guess I have to figure out how to get there without getting completely demolished by the things around me. Oh, I guess that's not so bad. I can just go around through here. Maybe. No, maybe not.
Fog. Mio, could you keep an ear or two out?
Everyone's like... Okay, cool. This is like the worst place for anything, especially since so many of the enemies are like incredibly powerful and incredibly aggressive too. This seems like a good place. Yeah, let's stick that probe in. Well, this is like off the chart. Is this probe only work for monsters and creatures and animals and stuff? Oh, this is like off the charts. I suppose there really are resources to be had around here. You being a naysayer again. I am. I didn't think it would be so easy to find anything. Bully for us, but if that sparking sound attracts more monsters, then yep, there it goes. What did I tell you? Better get them out of here if we want to check our findings, huh? Check out our findings. That's my bad. Let's do it. God, I hope these aren't like... Okay, I was saying, I hope these aren't like level 83 or something. Actually, I don't think I've ever actually fought these things before. Until now. Okay, cool. That wasn't so bad. This is exactly why I didn't... This is exactly why I didn't sell in with us. The lower levels are no joke. Yeah, good time. Good thing we managed to whack those monsters as well. Oh hey, now it's reacting differently. Yeah, I think it's reacting to the monsters. I think that means this is the place. So Colony Tile has its own resources too. Wow. That's right. And Selen was right about it probably benefiting the colony. Then let's not keep him waiting for the report. Heh. Think he'll faint with shock. Ah, he might. Let's give him good news and put him out of his misery.
I see some relations have changed. Looks like colony relations have changed.
Wait, have I ever been in this area? Yeah, I think I have. I just never explored it. Like this section right here, not so much. I've been down this area before. I'm talking about this particular area. Anyway, awesome, cool. You're back. So did you find anything? We did. According to your device, there are resources in the lower levels. There are? Yeah, but the monsters rock hard down there. Not a problem. As long as there are resources we to find, we can work together with Lambda. You've already hammered out with a deal with them. They said they'd lend us Levnesses to keep with the excavation. It would certainly preclude the lower level monsters from posing a problem. Lambda's troops are highly trained professionals. I can't see any problems arising as long as they're on the case. That's great. If they're working to help, really nice work. I'll get myself off to Lambda then and tell them the good news. Oh, but first, I need to rub it in Nukta's face that I was right. Thanks all. Yeah, and if we're seeing a lot of harmony in the future. Oh, they'll be fine. They're really close. They're really close friends underneath all the antagonism. They respect each other a lot. Well, you know them better than me. They both care a lot about the colony Tau. And I don't doubt they'll work to better it. Okay, cool. Oh, looks like walking in is probably gonna trigger another one. Give me a whole second to. Oh no, I don't have to get my bearings. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Whoa, what the hell?
Ah! What the spark's all this?
What are these monsters doing here?
What's going on?
Why, little Junebug? You're late.
Consul? Another consul? Jeez, I forget how many there are.
You know I can't abide tardiness. Too much fun and games, is it? Ha! Life is not a bed of roses, my dear. You must be aware of that, surely.
What are you after?
My. Why so sour, my little Uro berries? I haven't the slightest inclination to involve myself in a fracas with you.
Oh,
She sounds like a really
What are you
old
doing
woman.
here?
It's crazy.
Dear, I am positively quaking in my boots. I am here to see my little Junebug, nothing more.
And you expect us to believe that?
You may set your hearts aflutter with whatever feelings you desire, for all I care. If I must confide in you a detail, I would like you to know that it was I who dealt those monsters a swift demise.
You?
I can confirm that. If it weren't for the Consul, we might not even be standing here.
Spark.
Okay.
I hadn't screwed up.
You're injured.
Yeah, my fault. I got cocky. Monsters got a free swipe in.
You may find it hard to believe, but I'm quite the assiduous type. I've been keeping a close watch on my fruitlings. But now that little Junebug has returned, there is yet more work to be done.
You're not angry about the flame clock?
Angry? You were the ones who broke it. You aren't going to apologize, are you? Besides, I've been aware of the circumstances for a while now.
She seems to not really,
It has to be said, it's a delicate topic.
I don't want to say not care, but I mean,
Yes, delicate. Do your ears need rinsing, Poppet? I don't know if you're aware, but the people of Tau themselves chose to break the clock. It's hardly my place to complain. I happen to be quite the individualist. Don't you know?
You're not making a lick of sense.
Now, Junebug, be a sweet pea and go on ahead, will you?
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Noah, we're just letting Juniper go?
Juniper said not to worry, so let's not worry.
That's the spirit. Perhaps you and I will be able to see eye to eye after all. Oh, one thing. I have a job for you, Uro Berries, if you would be so kind.
Job? For us?
For you, I'd like you to procure some twine turf. For me.
Yeah? What are you using it for?
Someone's got to remove those nuisances for new life to settle in. But preparations will need to be in place if we are to dispose of them, which is where the twine turf comes in.
Twine turf. I think I saw some of that in Yellow Grove.
Well...
Are we sure we
look
should
at
be
that.
trusting this person? Because,
How fortuitous. That's a mere stone's throw from here.
Well, it's not far. That's true.
See? It wouldn't kill you to fetch some.
I know what you're thinking. But these things really are going to be a problem for us otherwise, so we'd really appreciate the help.
No, I understand.
this is a really weird
then.
console. Yeah, this is a really weird console. Okay, twine turf. Oh wow, there's like... Okay, well... And let me pick up some vegetables. Okay, let's just go. I have no idea where this is at. Sparking Pool Camp. Oh! I know where this is at. Yeah.
Is this, like, a rare thing?
It seems like a little... Seems a little odd that the... Actually, you know what? I don't want to say odd. It just seems very, like, uncanny. I guess that the
Watch your footing, guys.
console would be so, like, kind of passive. I mean, I understand that there was that one that was, like, the pirate guy. But... he wasn't, like, passive as much as he still did his job. He just didn't care.
This is what we were after.
Mind you
This
don't
should
drop
prove
it,
useful
yeah?
later. We should take good care of that.
Huh. Well, that wasn't so bad.
You think this'll do?
Don't see why not.
I wonder how the consul's going to use this stuff to get rid of the monsters.
I haven't a clue.
Everyone!
Juniper, are you all right?
Yes. And the colony is unharmed, thank goodness.
Now, why'd you come in here screaming at us?
Has your consul always been like that?
The consul? I don't really recall.
You said she pretty much left you to it, right?
That's correct. The consul rarely ever visits us. We've met a couple of times, but I barely have any recollection of us talking.
So why on Ionios would she start involving herself now?
I say we get this job done and then we give her a piece of our mind.
Probably because we're around.
I don't really sense any hostility from it. Maybe it's fine.
You have to admit, she's got a way of getting on your nerves, right?
Still, she is a consul. If we underestimate her, we'll no doubt be in for a world of pain.
Noted. But even if we do have to fight, it'd have to be outside of the colony.
Yeah. We don't know what she might be planning to do with the people of Colony Tau.
We should try to head back soon.
Okay, cool. Yeah, she's just a really, it's a bit of an oddball, really. I actually wouldn't be surprised if this was just a trap.
I'll report into the consul.
I'll get to that information in a little
Is
bit.
that enough for you?
Wonderful, my dear Uroberries. Quite the speedy little workers, aren't you?
So, how are you going to use the stuff?
We're going to make it into a pulp and throw it into a bonfire. I hear it has the most fragrant aroma. No doubt the creatures will be drawn straight to it.
Wait, I thought I was supposed to repel it.
A little assistance wouldn't go amiss. You.
Huh? Yes.
What a farce.
They're drawn to the scent, are they?
What is it, Tyon? You picked up on something?
Not exactly.
Oh, what is this? Oh, I do so hate the forest. What with all the bugs?
Right. Well, they do say that bugs hate smoke.
You know the type of insect I hate the most? The creepy, crawly kind. Oh, ghastly things. How about you?
Me? I've seen them all before. Can't say they bother me.
Yeah, she's a really weird console.
Such a tedious little corner of Ionios. Nothing much ever happens around here, does it?
No, not really. I'm kind of used to it by now, though.
Well, of course you would be. State the obvious. Why don't you?
Oh, right. Sorry, ma'am.
Now throw in the plants I gave you, and we should be all set for the preparatory phase.
Where are you going, ma'am?
Oh, you know, I thought I might witness a little of that Uroberry magic for myself. The smoke rising from the bonfire acts like a signal flare to indicate the start of battle.
Yeah? What's that got to do with...
Yeah, I still don't.
Crap! They're back! Again!
What?
Looks like you've got your work cut out for you. Oh yes, you had better live your lives to their very fullest.
What? These monsters! Don't ask me! They just showed up out of the blue and started heading this way!
These monsters aren't from the forest. Why would they have come in so far?
I have my hunches.
No point guessing right now. Let's send these guys packing!
Yeah, she said that. I don't understand why they're so confused by this. She literally said it was going to draw them.
Eyes over here! Get you, Mio! We'll keep them in check!
Whatever.
You didn't disappoint! Couldn't keep them in check!
Ouch.
My eyes over here!
Perfect time.
Are you ready,
Uni? This is cool! Impressive, Tyon! White slash! Energy grenade!
So, got this in the bag!
Spirit laser!
Yeah! Feels just like it should! Crazy strong now!
Oh, come on.
Another knock on my back.
Okay, this isn't going to be so bad. Everyone's at a all these monsters are at a pretty
Gah! There's no end to him!
The appropriate tactic in this situation is fight first, whine later, mate.
Yeah, I know, man. Makes me feel better, though.
My dear, sweet little Junebug. I'll tell you what I'm trying to accomplish here. I want to see Colony Tau performing to the very best of their ability.
What?
I want them to wallow in regret, to agonize, tremble, suffer, rise, convulse, and then die. You see, the look on their faces at that moment is the most delectable thing in the world to me.
Okay.
Consul, I don't understand.
All that you are, distilled at the cusp of death to a perfect fraction of unbearable humiliation. However, teetering there on the edge of oblivion is also the moment in which you shine the brightest. The terror of death flickering in your minds, fighting madly in the hope that you still might live.
I guess this isn't too surprising.
Could never hope to match that expression of horror. Only the march of time can crystallize those grimaces of wrath and agony.
Wrath.
Aged to perfection, like a fine wine.
They're coming our way, too. Never a dull moment around here.
Come now, Junebug. Chin up. I want to see you at the peak of your brilliance.
I guess that's why they had that one.
I can't savor your emotions if you don't ripen to your fullest now, can I?
I'm still trying to figure out why people were surprised by this. It's a console. Get rid of this one.
Cheers for that. Inferno Dog.
Ah, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Good. Out of my face. Dragon Storm. White Flash. Well done. I'll keep up the attack.
Oh, these are getting. Oh, I was gonna say these are getting more powerful now. They're not.
That's a big help.
We can do this.
I'm fit to burst. Things are built. Let's do it, Tyon. I'm gonna get a swing of this.
Okay, cool.
Sparks! They got Roland. Somebody go and help the poor soul.
How in the... Are we snuffed then? Is this it for us?
Stay calm. There's still a glimmer of hope. There aren't as many monsters as before. It's doable. Keep pushing them back.
Uro berries are
Earl berries.
I hadn't factored them in, but I did get a taste of fear and despair. And for that, I'm truly grateful. You must have felt such sweet relief when they broke the flame clock. How does it feel to have all that taken away from you? You'd better pick up the pace, or my little monsters will flock to you like a free meal.
It's the smoke. Put out the fire. Stop the smoke.
Oh, I think it's a little late for that.
I had my doubts, but I never thought you were so brazen as to do this openly.
When you crush and burn those plants, they make the most irresistible aroma for monsters.
So you lied about getting rid of them.
I said that nuisances had to be removed. Who said anything about monsters? I was hoping to remove everyone save little Junebug here, and make way for new growth in the forest.
You don't have to spout a load of shite, you know that?
I was.
Yeah, she literally said that
By hungry beasts.
right before they made the bonfire.
Efforts have managed to ruin a perfectly good tragedy. Again.
Again?
Did I not mention? Not a few days ago, I recall that you intervened. I was hoping to cull some fruitlings before their homecoming.
Ah, the monsters from before.
Yes, that's it? That's the way. It's the monsters that you encountered on that fateful day.
I think I remember that.
Very safe. Yes, I led them there myself. If they had feasted on your husks, I could have thrown them into the colony and given you such a fright.
Oh God.
Why? Why would you think of doing such an awful thing?
I took you to be smarter than this, Junebird. Be a dear and fire up those synapses for me. Colony Tower was ready to accept their fate. I settled on the monsters as the best way to deal with that. I thought perhaps if you were to see your friends torn apart before your very eyes, it might give you the stimulus you need.
You're beyond help.
Flame clock was
Oh, you saw us a
and you were
big
given a
shield.
chance to live. You also came to fear death and gained the ability to suffer as you are doing right now. You've done well, my little Uro berries. Yes, indeed. The look on your faces is not something so easily reproduced.
That voice sounds familiar. That sounds like the lady from Dark Souls.
I waited just to see those contortions. The perfect moment. Once matured, then savored. I'll not let you die easily. I shall see to that.
You consuls are all the same, aren't you? How can you toy with people's lives like this? You think this is fun?
Oh, I just love teasing my favorite playthings. Is that really so difficult to understand? Well, it's been lovely talking to you, but I'm afraid time's getting on. If you despise me so much, slay my little pets and try taking me on yourselves.
I suppose that's what's gonna happen then, huh?
Butterfly blade! Run from through the land and you're on fire land!
Liberation! Arrow!
Oh, come on. There it goes.
We can do better yet!
Ah! Okay, I guess since we're all literally like attacking the one thing at the same time, it's a little easier. Yeah.
My, you really defeated them? All of them? Well, you're nothing if not tenacious.
If you stay away from our colony without interfering, just as you always have, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones.
Without interfering? You really are a model child, aren't you? I told you, I consider myself the assiduous type. Why do you think that so few make it to homecoming, in this pit that none know about or care about? Why do you think there are few threats to your colony, yet your flame clock teeters on the brink of collapse?
Well...
Let me explain it to you in simple terms that even you will be able to understand.
Oh, I guess she's doing it on. Yeah.
It was by my design.
What?
That's what I was gonna say. I guess she's doing it on purpose.
The lowest of the low.
I had the soldiers die when approaching their final term. I conceived your peculiar traditions, and I sent monsters to you. And when your numbers were culled just enough to maintain the colony, I sent you new recruits. When you lacked a source of life with which to fill the clock, I placed monsters of adequate strength for your succor. And it has all been for this moment. Oh, the lengths I went to just for today.
I cannot begin to understand you.
Countless hours of painstaking effort went into this. But I am so very glad.
I guess she
you're
was just
so
like
yourself, little Junebug. Even your rage brings me delight. The fact that you want to kill me where I stand, even more rapturous. I shall contort your face into an expression of pure agony. I shall tear down all that you are.
The people of Colony Town have been fighting just to survive.
Oh no, I think I recognize that voice now.
We won't allow
That's
you to
Maleficent.
help your way anymore.
Or at least it sounds exactly like Maleficent.
Here.
Yes, I suppose you're right. My actions are unforgivable. Come then, do your worst. If you don't kill me now...
Either it's the lady who does Maleficent.
As I slaughter your precious colony Tau before your very eyes.
Or it's the lady who does Dahlia Gillespie in Silent Hill. It sounds just like her. Okay, her Mobius form was actually kind of cool looking. She looks like a orbital frame. Well, they all kind of look like an orbital frame, but hers most definitely looks like Viola or something. Oh yeah, I can see the come on. Come on. It's strange. I'm at least 8 levels above her, but I'm doing almost no damage. I mean, it's getting there, but still, it seems very strange that we're not really doing too much damage. It's just steadily going down. Come on.
More where that came from. No escape. It's just you. I need you, Mio. We're unstoppable. I don't think I can go much further. Get it off your tank.
Got her.
More where that came from. Let me give you a tank. I'll bring you down.
Come on.
I'll draw them. Time to get cracked. Eat this.
Come on. Oh, I can probably do the thing now, so yeah. Might as well. I think I can probably knock this out. Nice. I always default to this one for some reason. I guess I kind of like the design, I suppose. Okay, this is not going very well for you, lady.
No one gets in my way. Give it up. How about this?
Yay.
Strong, aren't you?
Yeah, she definitely looks like an orbital frame here. Trying to think of who it was, like...
Then, it looks like it's my loss. You've such power, my Ouroboros.
Consul U.
Oh, yes. Now that right there is the face I wanted to see. I'm afraid I won't be dying here alone. I'm going to kill off all your dear sweet friends, one by one. You will remember exactly how they died, and you will regret it every waking moment. Cursing your own ineptitude, wishing you'd done more. Avenged though they were, aimless anger will consume you. How very exquisite the look on your face will be then.
She's lost the plot. Big time.
This was our victory. You don't need to listen to this.
Colony Tau.
What about them?
We made a promise that we'd survive. And so, the Consul's twisted games are something I cannot entertain.
Whoa.
Junebug. So you really can make a face like that too.
And now I must wonder, did I do the right thing in the end?
I think that's what life is all about. Searching to find that answer.
Yes, how true.
Thanks. Yet again. Feels like you're always saving our bacon.
I like
None
bacon.
of that. We're all mates now, remember?
Yeah, Lance is right. We're all in this together.
Juniper, what's wrong?
Life is cruel, isn't it? Just when I stopped waiting for death and began to live for myself, why must it be so hard? It's just as the Consul said, expecting death would have been so much easier.
You're not wrong. It's not easy. And it never will be.
Sure, but it's still a sight better than doing sparkle and giving up.
That's also true. You're right. Life is a struggle, but I think I'd like to go on fighting for a little while longer at least.
Nah, you've got to dream bigger. Fight until the bitter end.
Perhaps I should. Even without a Consul, our goal remains the same.
That's right. And we've got to start by harvesting the crops.
Right, yes. We have our hands full as it is trying to look after ourselves right now.
Sure. Well, if you ever find yourself having a hard time, we'll be there to help.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, and see you soon.
Nice. I guess she's at level 20 now, or she can go up to rank 20 now. Hero class. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. Oh, this person. Oh, yeah. I was gonna talk to this person. That water down there at the spring of Rhonnar really does make you feel like a new person. You have got to try it. Strength giving water. I suppose I could start this one. I don't know if I can actually do it.
Stomach's growling.
Check it out.
Could we get a bite to eat, please?
Yeah, we'll check it out.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Strength
I think we need to
giving
discuss
water.
this.
So there's supposed to be this spring whose water makes you stronger. Yeah, I heard about that too. Just from drinking it? Wow, that's a dream. Man, yeah. I'd love a bit of that. Nope, on have story that eating red pollen orb make you strong. Probably the same kind of story. I'd love to find that spring. It's a load of bollocks if something like that really exists. Why haven't other colonies heard of it? I've got to say, I have no knowledge of this either. Why don't we investigate it? I mean, if we look into it and find that there really is water that makes you stronger, that's a win-win, right? True, but this wouldn't be the first spurious legend to grace this colony. If this is a malicious custom that started in Colony Tau, we should debunk it now. As you wish, the spring of Rhonnar is the place. I think I know where that's at. I do genuinely think I know where that's at. Oh, I have to eat something. Yeah, I gotta eat something. Anyway, I'm gonna warp there. Anyway, alrighty. That sounds like complete and total nonsense, honestly. Nuked, yeah, it's you. What are you doing here? They're looking for the spring. What about you, Nukta? I was thinking of putting all that knowledge I got from Colony Iota about water rocks to use. I think perhaps that drinking this water isn't suddenly going to turn you into a better soldier. Mate, this stuff is so good. So good. It's just water. How can it be? Oh, it does taste nice. Could mix a blind cup of tea with this. It really is top quality water, but I don't think there's anything particularly special in it. So it's just normal spring. It's like, turns out it's the water, so it's like a watering hole for like animal urine. They're drinking it. Seems that way. I don't think it'll give you any powers. Animals pee in that. What? So that's these bulging biceps. Both of you are already plenty strong enough. That's all in your head. We should try one more spring. Or should we try one more spring? If other fountains are as good as this, then it would spare us the trek. Is there a spring closer to Tau? There is. It's a bit of... This area is a bit too monster infested for comfort. At worst, we might be surrounded. The other spring is a lot more peaceful. It would be far preferable for us as a water source. I see your point. Okay, let's take a look. Follow me. Thanks. Okay. We'll follow her. Watch her run into walls because her AI pathing isn't working properly.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
I was gonna say, I don't remember this path, but no, I remember this path now. I remember it. Oh, I think I know where we're going. I think. I think there is a water source somewhere down here. Like that, right there.
Maybe it's for the best that Tau don't have to go all that far.
I think this is it, right?
True. If anyone gets hurt in the process, it'll be defeating the purpose.
Yeah, this area, right? I remember this. We just have to worry about the bugs in the area. Giant mosquitoes just like sucking all the blood out the back of your skull. Wait, here. While I look around. Well, its composition is particularly identical to the other spring. Interesting. It's definitely better to draw our water from here. We've had a lot of casualties getting our water from that spring. This is far and away the better choice. They're both pretty much the same. And how come the other one's got a legend about beefing you up and this doesn't? No idea. It's just something that people have said. That's how customs work. It doesn't matter how ludicrous they are. People refuse to let go of them. Glory always had an awful time trekking up there to fetch water. If we can lighten her load, I count that a win. She's already working hard enough trying to treat all our injured. Xenia too. She and Glory are responsible for the water supplies. Xenia is very careful. Thankfully, she hasn't had any unpleasant monster encounters yet. The water's so good from the spring too. She should be pleased. Do you mind if we leave you to spread the good news? No problem. Let me just fill her up first, and thanks for coming out here. No bother at all. We're just happy if we can stop more people from getting hurt. Right. It's little things like these that make life easier for everyone. Hang in there. They returned.
I see some relations have changed.
Well, it looks like that's going to be it for today. I'm going to stop it here. Nothing too significant happened throughout this entire story. Or this particular episode. Nothing big at all whatsoever. No console attacks, nothing like that. I was taken aback by that. The console's voice. I could swear up and down. I was hearing Maleficent, but then out of nowhere, Dahlia Gillespie from Silent Hill, the original Silent Hill from PlayStation 1, came to mind. And I was like, that has to be like the same voice actress. Or at least someone who sounds exactly like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna... I figured this would be a good place as any, considering all that what happened so far, leaving it at a much less somber, less angry, less whatever note, something a little bit more fruitful, a little bit more hopeful was probably be a better spot to end it at. But yeah, we're gonna leave it here. We'll pick up, I guess, the one that we just, the information we just gathered called The Return, I suppose that's what it's called. Anyway, probably pick up that one immediately. I don't know, might figure it out if that's what I'm gonna do just yet. Might just move on to like, oh, you know what? I have that one unit one that I haven't even touched from Colony 11. Might end up doing that one. So I don't know. We'll figure it out, or I'll figure it out. And that's what we'll start off at. Now, with that said, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell if you want to see more, and see you next video. Later.